Hey. We are the Pearfects. Oh, there's four of us. One of our team members is hidden. Oh, revealed himself. Oh my God, it's you.
A bit late.
Whoa. Who invited He-Man? Okay, wow. I didn't realize. Those of you who watched us 2 weeks ago will recognize He-Man and me and Amy. Tarun's been in many a high wire show too. So we're for the Pearfects. We are going to do 3 short form games that we love. One of them is called Gibberish, and it's absolutely ridiculous and funny. The next one's going to be a game we call Podcaster. One of us is going to be hosting a podcast. The other of us are going to be 3 guests on the show. And then we have the last game we're going to play, which is called New Choice. And a couple of us are on the screen talking. And then another person off screen says new choice, and you have to come up with a new line right there in the spot. So they're all fun, and we've played them all a million times. So if I think me and He-Man are going to start off with Gibberish.
All righty.
Wait, we need a suggestion from the audience, Steve.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Oh, of anything?
Anything you want, the first thing that comes to your mind.
Oh, okay. Decorative ribbon.
Dokalika, don winken, blok, locken, lock.
I find satin, velvet, and grosgrain are quite popular with the ladies this year.
Is McCall's great for data, but they say go to Mose that got sleep was time. I'm at a boy to go to Suda Ruby.
I believe you, Steve. Do you think this is what is going to get all the girls to our house for the Christmas party this year?
Linka Dogan, Longa look it up.
My ribbons bring the girls around and around, and then I get them with the mistletoe and my very special eggnog.
There's a question that there's a cousin. I bet there's a tactical to one time I could see I could study that.
No, we can't have that happening in our house. This is going to be a formal Christmas party. We can't have eggnog and debauchery with ribbons.
Iba looking, toka aigan, toy got duba, and wee.
Behold, I have handcrafted a ribbon display case. The ladies will admire my antiquing skills.
Some kasi to tita, which is a scissor, as a sleeper, a kid longia, a caprice boss.
You never listened to me. You installed the bathtub wrong. You drove away all the girls with their Halloween skeleton party. Your mom and me went on a date 3 weeks ago and you disapproved. And you haven't paid the rent in 5 years.
Gogan Laken, Doga, Lincoln, Gon Doi, Happen, Roga.
We Wisconsin men are known for our charm and handcrafting skills. Perhaps the rent could be considered something we just ignore for now.
Because says it's just scissor. I get this is you're going to make a rather booster. You
You're being a really bad roommate, Steve. Look at these medals. I've got them in boxing. I'm going to beat your ass down.
Aken, Duken, Deacon, Lovon, Hoga.
I'll have you know, I hand appliqued this flower today. It will serve as a very effective bite guard. Bring it on.
I can see things just now. Air polycast heavily said that is
I'm feeling a little nauseous. It must be from the enchiladas you made for lunch.
Donkin, Lincoln, Token,
Ruby, I didn't make any enchiladas, and I now need to repair this tear in my dungarees.
Aqui se está. Ele ligar o fofo, this more fertile sleep on the casita. I see to aqui te and to Pazeliga.
Listen, I'm sorry. Let me call the ambulance because I think I need to go to the hospital. Maybe you can get your pants stitched there too.
Lakin, duga. Mungkin waka. Oike.
Such a kidder, my roomie. Here, take a Tums.
Christus te bizuzaga. Stickle Sam deal with. I do this.
Thank you for the Tums, but I'm going to refuse it because I hate you now.
Lincoln, Duncan, Doka, Doka.
We go through this every holiday season. You get so overstressed. I have wrung you a soothing bubble bath. Why don't you go relax?
I guess it's like sing like a cigar. That's just musiga. You got Tuja.
Okay, we're friends again.
Duncan Lakin, Waikun, Wakatida, Hapadun. Hapadun.
I brought you a reindeer.
Great.
That's our
And see.
game. And see. And see for that game.
That's good. It's pretty hard to top. I brought you a reindeer.
Yeah, it's a great gift for a roommate.
All right. Okay, that was very, very funny. I can you say your own stuff's funny? I think you can. I don't know. It's improv. You can say your own shit's funny.
I think it's all over your Steve.
Okay. The next game that we're playing is called Podcast, and Tarun has the suggestion of decorative ribbons to work with, and go call us on when you need us.
Perfect. Welcome to the podcast Christmas in July, where we talk to Christmas fanatics who decorate their house all year around. Some people find it to be a nuisance, but majority of the people love it, especially when they have kids and they can take them there. So our first guest today is the winner. She won $3,000 in the Christmas in July decorating contest. Super glad to have her here. She's been on the Ellen Show, the Late Night with Conan O'Brien, late night or last week tonight with John Oliver. I'm going to present to you the one and only Kathy. Hopefully she joins us in a second because we have a lot of questions to ask her. So if Kathy, you could turn on your video and your microphone, we could get this interview started.
I'm not real used to the Zoom there, Mr. Podcaster. Thanks for having me.
Mr. Smith, you can call him.
Okay, Mr. Smith. I'm Kathy.
Great. No, I know. This is fantastic. Millions of our listeners have been calling in with all sorts of questions on why you do this and how you do this. So let me just jump right into it. Is that okay?
Yeah, so you're telling me they can't see
question,
me, right? They're not looking at us. It's just like a radio thing,
well,
right? Right?
It is a radio thing, but right now the interview's live and on YouTube, but I'm going to extract the audio and make this a podcast to upload to Spotify. So for the purpose of this interview, everyone can see you.
Okay, I'll behave.
And it seems like on my end, there's about 10,203 people watching this interview.
Okay.
So the number one question is, how do you afford to do this year round?
Mr. Smith, I'm from the upper Midwest and we don't really talk about money. So I make it happen.
Could you get in some details? Because, decorating a house all year round is, really digs a hole in your wallet. You got to pay for electricity, ornaments, lighting, labor to, put everything up. So we're all just wondering, is this something you get volunteers to do, or what is your background? What is your financial savviness that gets you to do this?
Yeah. So how do I make the magic happen? Is that what we're getting at?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, our
Yeah.
viewers are just
Okay.
dying to know because people want to
Okay.
recreate this, but are a little financially strapped. So we're just going to see what route you took.
Oh, well, see, I've got 4 kids and my kids are kind of popular, so they've got like friends. So I just whip up a batch of popcorn with my air popper and they come on in and I just put them to work. And then I sign
Well,
off on these service hours, something for school, service hour. I don't know. I just sign.
and I'm glad you brought that up because we actually have one of your son's friends joining us.
Oh, is it Jordan?
It's not Jordan, it's actually
Oh,
Tanner.
oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Tanner.
Maybe I got the wrong friend. Yeah, but Tanner, we did a little research ahead of time. We found out that you use him to decorate your house and you don't pay him anything except for a little bags of popcorn.
Yeah.
So, Tanner,
Hi, Miss.
Hey,
welcome to the show,
Tanner.
Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Mr. Podcaster. Kathy,
Mr. Smith.
you owe me money, but I'll let that slide for now. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow night to pick up that money. Yes, sir. Your question.
Exactly. Jordan, yeah. So, I guess what everyone is wondering is how do you feel about decorating this, multi-award-winning house for free?
Well, let me let you know a little secret. Kathy here, Miss Kathy here, may appear to be very, very, homely and friendly and neighborhood lady. She ain't any of that. She makes me steal from church, and that's how we pay for the house decorations.
Excuse me.
You
Tanner,
little
Tanner, when you
liar.
mean
That's out of the bag.
Tanner,
That's out of the bag now.
excuse me. Tanner, when you say she makes you steal from the church, what does that mean? Do you rob the priest at gunpoint, or do you embezzle funds from the back end?
Yes, all of
This
that.
is
This
this is quite
This is
concerning,
quite a
Miss
scandal.
Kathy.
Yes,
You
I
have
was aware before I came on this podcast. This is going to cause quite a scandal. I think Miss Kathy needs to return all the money, and I need to get paid, and I need to get out of jail because I'm sitting in here in
Oh.
jail talking to you.
oh
because-
Tanner, we are so sorry. We are unaware that you were calling us from jail.
Oh yes, I made quite a few friends here. I met Mandy. I met Manny. I met George. George's my best friend.
Tanner,
He hugs me.
and Tanner, may I ask how old are you?
12.
Interesting. You seem to have such life experiences based on the sound of your voice that you sound much older than 12.
Stealing from church is a serious crime.
Mr. Smith,
tried me
Mr.
like an
Smith,
Yes. Yes,
Tanner's a-
Kathy?
Tanner's a fanciful young man.
He would say that.
You may not have children, but they make up stories. And this is
I have children and they make up stories, but it doesn't amount to robbery.
it's kind of a fantasy he has about robbing banks and being in jail. He has me lock him in a closet and we play jail. It's his thing.
Oh, okay.
Here's my friend.
We're going to transition. We're going to actually transition to another guest we have on the air. We actually have the mayor of your town, Kathy and Tanner. He usually judges the houses every July, and he's been listening to this conversation. I think he has some more concerns about Kathy, your behavior, and Tanner.
I'll leave then.
So, okay, Mayor Budakis.
Yeah,
I'm aware that you have been, you are aware of everything that's happening in your town. Do you have anything to say to Kathy?
Well, Milwaukee's a shady town anyhow. There's a lot of this kind of crazy crap that goes on. People paying other people off to win Christmas decorating contests. I myself have made $10,000 over the last 3 years judging contests.
Oh, and is it, I guess, how do you do that? How do you make the money? Do you win as the mayor? It seems a little odd that you will be paid to judge the contest.
I can see you're not from Milwaukee. It's real easy. I just walk up before the ceremony, before the viewing to look at the lights and all. I just plan on hold my hand out, and whoever puts the biggest cash money in my palm is the winner. Kathy knows how this works. Is that right, Kathy? You won a couple of times.
Yeah, it's we call it the reindeer mound.
Right,
You
right.
get if you
Interesting.
get
So
handed the
it's-
reindeer mound, you're allowed to keep it.
And it's crazy. It seems like our viewership has jumped from 10,000 viewers all the way to 260,000 viewers.
Woo! Bigger than Milwaukee.
Wow,
I
yeah.
think this is going to be the newest scandal that's going to take over America. I mean, you two are the next Tiger King, I think, with the
Scandal?
levels of fraud you're committing and bribery
What?
and
Library?
bribery
We're just bringing
and
festive lights to this
Yeah,
neighborhood.
harsh
Dial
working
it
conditions
down,
for
man.
children.
Stealing from church. That's what you're doing. And
This
Mary-
is fantastic. I never thought the podcast would turn into this mess, and I love it. This is great for viewership. I'm going to actually sign off now. I have all the evidence I need. I'm going to cut this all together, manipulate everyone's stories, and we're going to bring it to the air. You're going to be the stars of the next serial. This is insane. Thank you all.
Like Kellogg's, like cornflakes.
Fine, yeah,
Cat is out of
whatever.
the bag, Miss Kathy and Mr. Man. Cat is out of the bag.
Exactly. So what I'm going to do is call the cops right now on all of you, and Tanner, we'll try to get you out of prison.
You ain't from Milwaukee. I can tell you that
next
right
time
now.
on the Christmas in July podcast, we will talk to you all next week. Have a great weekend.
Until the next scandal. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. That's not, what a bunch of criminals. I'm from Milwaukee, so I can, I can talk smack. All right. Let's see. I think we have Amy and He-Man are on the screen. You guys are doing a scene riffing off of the decorative ribbons. I'll say new choice. You have to stop and come up with something new. And our friend Tarun will call the game when we're all done.
So, you know what, Henry? This year, I'm really thinking plaid ribbon, a plaid ribbon theme for the whole house, the red and green plaid.
I think I can be on board with that. Yeah, that sounds like a good colors for a house. Especially in a living room. We've had sort of very earthy tones in the past.
New choice.
We've had kind of like the crappy tone in the past. So I think red and green and more holiday theme would make more sense. Yeah, you're definitely right on that. I'm on board. Any more ideas?
Wait a second. I thought you liked my grayish decorating.
New
A
choice.
little beige. I thought you liked my candlewood brown decorating scheme.
I think it's fine. It's just it's so like it's so popular that it's just I see it everywhere.
New choice.
It's just so boring, and it's just so like I don't know. It reminds me of Afghanistan when I was there. It's
New choice.
It reminds me of like I don't know Mars when I was there. It just looks the same. Like it's just I want more color.
All right, so you're telling me, wait, you're telling me our house reminds you of Mars? This is supposed to be a haven. I spend hours creating a haven for you, and it looks like a desolate planet.
New choice.
And it looks like Sedona.
It's not a bad thing. I think Mars has a lot to offer. It has water, it has aliens. It's where Elon Musk is going to be retiring. So why not? Mars something. But I got nothing against Mars. It's just I don't want to see it in my house. I like Earth. So Earth is my favorite planet. In case you haven't noticed.
So I'm hearing you like Earth. So I'm thinking I got to redo everything in like blues and greens now. Gosh. This screws up the whole decorative ribbon scheme. If I've got to repaint red and
New
green
choice.
ribbons, this screws up all of my reindeer games. How am I going to incorporate blue and green into the games?
New choice.
How am I going to incorporate blue and green into my cookies? You didn't think of the cookies.
Maybe just, I don't know, decorate things around you. Maybe have your own room as, those colors, but leave the rest of the house to me.
New choice.
Maybe just leave, just leave me completely and just go.
New choice.
Maybe just like, don't leave the planet altogether and go to Uranus.
What? Wait, you want me in a different room, in a different house, and on a different planet? You're telling me this right before the holiday?
I mean, I was trying to be subtle, but this argument just is making me a little agitated, and I'm kind of glad it's all coming out because it's just not working, babe. Your color choices are ruining our marriage, and
New choice.
you're just your choice of colors is ruining my life in general. I think this is it. I think I'm glad we're on this chapter. I've already signed the papers, and you should expect something in the mail tomorrow. And I'll get the custody of the kids and the dog, and bye bye.
Whoa, colorways are not grounds for divorce in the state of Wisconsin, mister. You're going
New
to have to
choice.
do better. In the state of Minnesota, mister, you're going to have to do better than that.
We live in Texas. This is why I want to leave you. Your mind isn't working. Not only your mind isn't working, your car doesn't work. And I need that car to get to work. And I haven't been working because I'm unemployed because your car doesn't work. And we can't afford anything else because you keep spending money on different ribbons and colors. Our budget was like $1 million last year on ribbons and BS like that.
I spent $135 on ribbon. Are you telling me our account is drained?
Add I don't know, 4 zeros to that. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're going overboard with your color choices, and it's really, really affecting me.
New choice.
It's really, really affecting Josh and Chad and Tom and Dick and Harry, and we're all gonna leave.
Wait, why are you bringing your lacrosse teammates into this? What do they have to do with this?
Well,
New choice.
Why are you bringing your golf buddies into this?
New choice.
Why are you bringing your beer master brewers into this?
New choice.
Why are you bringing your Taco Bell sommeliers into this?
Well, I guess another cat is out of the bag. That Taco Bell sommelier crew is actually they're my lovers. We go to Taco Bell and then
And seeds. That is lovers.
Thanks, Highwire.